Hello, guys. Good evening, all of you. And we have an exciting team over here who achieved second rank, right, Simran? In Purple Comet, in India, in second rank in Purple Comet competition. It's a worldwide competition.
Yes.
And the best part about this competition is that we work in a team, okay? Just like we play cricket, football, hockey in a team. It's like mathematics in a team. And it's really exciting. So we have a beautiful team over here of Arnav there, Jyoti, Srivani, and Samiksha, and with the team leader Simran Gupta. So I'm really excited, all of like to meet, to introduce all of like these beautiful minds to you. And the topic of our today's discussion is what is Purple Comet and the like the corresponding steps these people have taken to understand Purple Comet, to participate in the Purple Comet, and what they have done really to get this beautiful achievement. So let's start. So I will hand over the screen to Simran. The Simran, what do you think? Like, can you introduce about this Purple Comet? How did you really help your team to achieve this like achievement? So yeah.
So actually, this was Purple Comet Math Meet. Uh, we were initiated as a supervisor, like
Mm-hmm.
Chinta. Okay. So Chinta was a supervisor. It's very easy to create a supervisor account. It's just free, and we have some group of students, those who are interested in these stuff. So we just logged in. We just signed up there as a supervisor, and then we asked the students that who are interested to take part in this public comment. Okay,
Great.
so we got a bunch of students. Actually, there was a whole group of students, at least 18 to 20 people in the group. So, and
From
students only added
Chinta.
me to the group. So, yeah, from Chitra.
Great.
So there were three groups of six students who showed interest in participating in the Purple Comet Math, and and one student was alone doing it, knowing that like it's a team competition, and he was Kanishk Sharma.
Okay, so how many teams were there from
There was
Chinta,
three teams of
Simran?
six students and one
Okay,
team of one.
okay,
So
three.
total four.
Very good. So from Chinta only
There
we
were
have
four.
only four
So one.
teams. Very good. Yeah.
Right. So, when we got these names as students, then we registered the teams. Okay, so we asked them that in which category do they fall. So I would like to tell you that in the supervisor, like the Purple Comet Meet has four categories. Okay?
Okay.
So the categories, and there are two levels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll focus on the two levels first. So the two levels are the high school students and the middle school students.
High school students
So
and
it
middle
is a
school
team
students.
competition for these two, right?
Good.
So there are two groups mainly. So we had three high school groups and one middle school group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this was it, and then if someone gets a supervisor access, then he needs to add the teams with their names and with some basic details about them, like the classes.
Okay, can you
In
tell me
which
the
class
link
they
from
study
where
and
the
all those things.
can you tell me the link where they applied so that I can share it in the
It's just the yeah, sure. It's the purplecomet.org.
Purple
Official
Comet
website.
comet.org. Okay, so yeah, purplecomet.org. Yes, so this is what good. So this is what where we have applied. Very good. And then what you did, Simran, and like Simran.
Afterwards, like when I registered the team, so we need to have a team's name. So I named the teams at Aryabhatta, Ramanujan, Satyendranath, and one was a solo squad. So these are the teams, and then like a supervisor can be anyone. It's not required that a supervisor should be a teacher. Okay, so a supervisor can be anyone. Suppose there are a group of students. of maybe three or six members, however. So there is a group of students. So a parent can be a supervisor as well. A
Right.
relative can be a supervisor. A friend can be a supervisor. Okay. So
Great.
it's not required that you require someone to be a supervisor. The only criteria for being a supervisor is the person should be above 21 years of age.
Okay.
And the duty of the supervisor um, is to maintain the team in the record, and when the test comes, so there is a 10-day window for which the test opens. Okay, so the teams can take the test in these days. So the team should uh, so the team can select any time. Okay, so once the time is set, so we just log in together, and then the supervisor needs to open the test for the students. The students get the question. The supervisor get the printed PDF of like the PDF there, so that they can distribute in the printable form if it is taken offline, and if it is taken online, then they can share with the students. Okay,
Very good.
and the students get the questions in the form of quizzes, and they need to solve it, and once they solve it, they just need to save it, and the test is done.
Good. So these are the
So
steps. Let
this
me
is also
revise.
very simple.
First,
Very
there.
few people
Yeah, it's new. That's why Chinta has taken this like step to enrich the minds, young minds over here in in the world in India to about this beautiful examination teamwork to be precise. So first step, Simran, let me revise. You need to have a supervisor. A supervisor can be any more than 21 years old. You need to have a team. There is any minimum length of team required, Simran?
so the minimum is 1 to 6. So the maximum is 6. The minimum is 1.
Good. So 1 to 6 and one supervisor, 1 to 6 team member. Perfect. Can the supervisor be a person? No. Okay. Is any gap like age gap of the students, like age bar? Only high school students can give that.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, no. So the middle school students can have class 8 as 8 or below 60, and the high school students should be below 20 years of age, or below class 12.
Okay. So supervisor cannot be a
Class.
student. That's the idea. Good. Okay, so now coming back, this is a basic of the examination, like how bad you need to go to purplecomet.org. You need to like upload your like the supervisor name and the team name over there, and you need to select one of the 10 days for the examination, right, Simran? There are 10 different dates for examination. Good. So you have to select one of the dates. Very good. So these are basic logistic stuff of the whole examination. And let's come back to the like the team now, how they really prepare themselves for the examination, how it is really to work in a team. So let's go by alphabetical order. Let's go to Arnav Day. So Arnav, can you tell me like what happened after Simran Gupta has been your advisor and organized this whole thing? What you really discuss as a team and as students, like as students, what do you really discuss? Can you just enlighten us?
Yes. So basically, we divided the topics like I specifically studied two topics, combinatorics and number theory. Then somebody studied geometry and algebra. So we divided the topic amongst our team members and we practiced the previous year paper.
So how many topics are there?
I mean, there are four major topics I'm talking about: combinatorics, number theory, algebra, and geometry.
Lovely. So you four people were there: Arnav, Jyoti, Srivani, and five. Okay, so maybe the other person is okay. So maybe that person is busy. So let's understand. So what was your topic, Arnav?
I did number theory.
Okay, what was Jyoti's topic?
I did combinatorics and algebra.
Number theory and combinatorics, computational algebra, and Samiksha,
I did geometry and algebra.
and Srivani.
Even I took number theory and combinatorics.
So only Samiksha loves geometry. Loves geometry.
Yeah, I like geometry.
Good. Yeah, make sure this like there are two kinds of people, geometry lovers and non-geometry lovers. whenever you make a team, guys, all those people on live, make sure you have a geometry lover over there, because people will not take geometry, because they have to draw. Nah? They have to do the maximum work. They will not take geometry. They're good players. Yeah, so they're good gamers. Okay, good. So mostly people are for number 3 and combinatorics, and then geometry is Samiksha over here. Good. uh okay, so then what did you do? Let's go to Jyoti now. So after this, after you decided a topic, Jyoti, what have you done? Like, what was the next plan? How did you proceed?
So I like did references different books on those topics.
Mhm.
I practiced previous year problems of the 5 years of previous year problems.
Okay, just one question just came to my mind. How is the question, or like how is the exam organized? Can someone tell me? Srivani, can you tell me how is the exam organized?
I think it was good. There were two options as Simran ma'am had mentioned. We took the online, so all of us had met in a Google Meet, and the question paper was shared on the screen. And each one of us took a few number of questions, and I mean, like whichever question that we could come up with, I mean, the answers we could find. We just discussed with the others if anyone else got the same thing, and then one of us was responsible for typing the answers, so that it wouldn't be a confusion of everyone typing and then not knowing who typed what. So only one typed the whole answers, and in the end, they had submitted the final exam.
Very good. Nice strategy, guys. Okay, so nice. Okay, so perfect. So this is how okay, the online is organized. So it's like they give you a paper, and or it's like a portal. How much time it was? How many questions it was? There were
We had 30 questions in class,
30
and
questions
yes,
into.
there was a portal, and we had a PDF of the question paper as well that we could use for reference. But there was also like a website where you just log in, it shows the time, and you had to type the answers in it.
Perfect. So lovely. Okay, so this is the idea that there are 25 questions for 2 hours, or 30 questions for 2 hours. 30 questions for 2 hours.
30 questions for 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours. Okay, nice. That's interesting. I'm just thinking.
Shruti,
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me.
so there were for middle school students there were 20 problems in 60 minutes. So they need to solve 20 problems in 60 minutes. And for high school it is 30 problems in 90 minutes.
Okay, 30 problems in 90 minutes and 20 problems in 60 minutes. Lovely. Now I'm just thinking, I'm just wondering, what if my exams were like this? I could discuss with all the fellow team members. So no, yeah, it was just a random thought that came to my mind. Yeah, good. So let's share the experiences now of the examination. Let's go to Samiksha. So Samiksha, can you tell us like how you really managed and how you really interact with the team members during the examination? How? Yeah. Can you just?
First off, like mainly we understood the strengths and weaknesses of each individual. Like this algebra, like someone will be good at algebra and like some other will be good at geometry. So we analyzed that stuff, and then according to that, like we distributed the problems among ourselves, and we and time management was also like very important for us, because in these kind of contests, like when we have only like 1.5 hours, like time management plays a very important role, right? So that was also important. Like first, mainly like we didn't really concentrate on this time management, like we were focusing on like solving these questions and getting the answers and all those stuff. So like when we had around like 45 minutes or like half an hour left, like we came to the time management part when the clock was ticking, and like so at that time, it's like I remember we had around like 9 problems or 10 problems left. So um, we had around like 5 members, right? So we distributed these 9 problems or 10 problems among ourselves, and like each person got 2 problems, right? So they'll be able to focus more on those 2 problems rather than concentrating on like other problems as well. So we did those things, like time management, like it is very important, and uh, like if we had done some more practice before the main exam, then we could have like uh, we could have been like more organized and like we could have done better. So that's what I feel. But
Yeah.
like yeah, if we like concentrated on the time management part more, like we would have won. So,
Yeah, no
I
worries.
think
I hope you are the 4 people and 5 people who are also planning to do the same team next year, or you have some other, like, are you okay? Some other team.
no, actually I'm comfortable with this team. So
I don't think I take any part.
Okay, okay, that's a bit sad. Okay, so yeah, maybe like I hope that the rest of the 3 people, junior people out here are together. I really hope that. And yep. So as a senior person, Srivani, what will you really tell your juniors, like what they could have done better in the examination? As a senior, what will you tell them, Srivani?
I don't think I was positioned to say it that way, but I can try to tell what I and all of us could have done together. Maybe I feel like yeah, what Samisha said was like true because in the beginning, like I think two of us were solving the same question. In the end, we came to realize that that would be a waste of time, and it would be better if we focus on some problems only. We took the same topics, but there were a lot of us who had like one particular topic that we were more confident in, so we went on solving those problems. So yeah, I think that was one thing that we could have done better.
Okay, good. So tell me the difficulty of the question. Like, is it in increasing order or it's like randomly distributed?
I think the last few questions were slightly harder,
How many
but
questions?
maybe the last 8 questions
Okay.
after like
Okay, actually, I'm
the
making a good
others
time management plan for you, so that's why I'm asking these details for the students out here. So, last 8 questions, so 22 questions are there. Let's say 24 questions are there, or 22, say, or 22 questions are there. So, last 10 questions, say, because I saw there are 4, so it's like a multiple of 4 and 5 both. So I'm taking the last 10 questions. So, first 20 questions. So, what I think is that next time when you attempt, whether it's a 5 people or 4 people, how many people it is, you can just what you do, what you know what you can just distribute this first 4, second 4, third 4, and last 4, like this, and then you can do it. And that's like it's like a series connection. uh, all of them will be completed in, like, say you have a lot of more time, and then after the rest of the time you can do like 2 problems each. Maybe if you have 5 people or 3 problems, like you can understand. So I think this is a very good algorithm to find out. For example, it will actually help you save your time. So 1.5 hours. So initially 4 questions, and then last 2. On average, one person will do 6 questions, right? I guess
Yes, sir.
6 to 7 questions. So first 4 questions, let's say they take 6 questions for 1.5 hours, and how much one question takes? 90 minutes, 15 minutes, I guess. 15 minutes. So what you can do is that initially you can complete each of the questions. You have sort of time to do it in 8 to 10 minutes, and the next last 2 questions you can do it in 15 minutes. You understand? Like 8, 8, 8, and first 8 or 10, 10, 10, and you get 20 minutes, and then last questions for the last 2 questions for 15 or 20 minutes each. So that will give you like since it's not like I think it's a very good algorithm to like approach if you, all of you do it. And what do you think, Simran, as a team advisor? You should be the coach. Yeah, next time also.
Okay, so I think it should be like every student should try at least all the questions should be covered. I think at least they should see the question and they should try to first check the difficulty level of the question, whether it will be easily solvable or it is quite difficult. So if they understand that, and if they think that this question I can solve, so they can just distribute the question. So the first 5 minutes can be spent on just distributing the questions. That this question is easy for me, or I can solve this question. I can think about this question. So I think that can be a good strategy. In this way, what happens is we can analyze in the first 5 minutes that which questions we are not going to touch because they are difficult, so that we can complete the easy questions first, and then you can spend on solving the difficult ones.
Yeah. That seems like a good idea. That seems like a good idea. So, do you think like as the number of questions increased, like in between 1 to 20, the questions were becoming harder and harder? What do you think, Jyoti, Arnav?
Yeah, that's true actually. Like the first four questions are like very easy, but after that we found it a bit hard.
Okay, so
Yeah.
same also goes for Jyoti and Arnav. We also felt the same thing. Okay, then I have a different algorithm. You don't distribute. You can distribute it like one can do the multiples of 4. One can do the those numbers like one can do 1, 5. Those numbers which leave the remainder 1 when divided by 4. So that will maintain a good distance between the questions. Because if
But
someone does,
again, like sorry, Sangeeta, but again, some like it depends on the strength of the person. Right? Someone might be good at algebra, or like he might not be really good at geometry.
yeah, no, I mean, it like one can like try out the problems and then again redistribute. Like once it, suppose in the first 30 minutes, you at the end of 30 minutes, you decide to take a break and like do a team meeting or a strategic timeout in IPL, what it is called. So then you can do a 5 minutes team meeting and understand, okay, this is a progress we have done for 5 questions. I'm not being able to do these questions. Then you rearrange the whole thing now. But at least for the first 30 minutes, you should be doing in this organized manner. Otherwise, it will be out of this whole like yeah. Then I think what Simran told really like then since it's some are easy and some are hard, people will be at least if I equally distribute the easy questions among all the people, then at least if one like each of you will be doing one question each, so that will help like motivate you now. So that things like that's I think as a very good way out to do the first 30 minutes and then do the rest of the 90 minutes or 60 minutes in that aspect. Yeah, perfect. So maybe next time when you do it, like do it in this manner, and yeah, maybe you can do it your own way. You can discover your own way. I think I would have done it like this. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, and what else is on our mind? Yeah. So tell me about the questions. So I will go to Jyoti now. Jyoti, tell me about the questions. Jyoti and Arnav, tell me about the questions a bit. How were the questions?
Sir, I think we found geometry questions a bit tough
Mm-hmm.
because only one person in our team studied geometry, but number theory, we almost attempted all the number theory questions correct. And
Good.
this year in combinatorics, there were around only 4 or 5 questions. So combinatorics this year had the least weight. Geometry was a bit tough.
Okay, geometry was a bit tougher. Yeah. So look for another geometry person next time. So yeah, geometry was a bit tougher, and discrete mathematics was easy. No matter not easy one, I mean you can do it because okay. So how did you prepare for the whole this whole thing, Jyoti? You are telling something in the beginning, so can you enlighten us on that?
Yes, sir. I started with doing reference books. Some
Like
college mathematics,
Pre-
you can just give and like that, sir. And then I went to previous year papers. I did somewhat for 5 to 6 papers. Compared to the last year paper, this paper was a bit harder.
okay, okay. So how much time? Like you like 1 month preparation is really good for you guys. Like what did you think? What do you think?
Yes, sir.
1 month
Yeah.
preparation. So you suggest pre-college and excursion in mathematics are a very good way to start, and like our basics are really good, and then I think you can do the past papers to sort of revise the whole thing. Yep, and maybe you can do past papers, as a mock team event. Other you can really do that. Did you do that, guys?
There was also a mock test that we did it.
We did it. You did it.
No, sir, we did it.
So make sure next time you do it. Okay, make sure next time like you must do it. Okay, so time management, one of the issues you faced, difficulty level was geometry, and you think pre-college mathematics and excursion are a very good way. You should be taking mock tests and and do past papers. That's I mean maybe you can do all the past papers as teamwork. I think that's a very or maybe you can do one paper on your own, all of you, and then all the papers as maybe you have no past papers to left. So I don't know what you will do. But you have done all the past papers. I'm just telling it to the general audience who have not done yet, who will be working your team again. Maybe you can create your own questions all through the year and then do it. When is the next examination, Simran?
So, Purple Comet Math Meet is annual exam. It held annually, so the next exam is
Okay, it is held annually.
next year, April. Maybe.
April. Good. Yep. April. So let me revise all the stuff that we have
I think
discussed.
this.
Golo. Yeah, go ahead, Simran.
I think these team competitions are very good, like very good to take for students if they are a team. Like if there is a group, then if because we see in Chinta that students like to solve mathematics in a group, and the whole day and whole night they are solving problems.
Exactly, and
So I
we have
think it's a
exactly
good
created.
exercise for students.
We have exactly created Bose Olympiad for that, right? Okay, for all these online people who have
Right.
not, who doesn't know of Bose Olympiad, go through our website www.chinda.com and check out the Bose Olympiad. It's really good. It's really beautiful. There's a team round, there's a research group round, and there you present your ideas in front of people. And we have a lot of all throughout the year. We have spring, we have summer. Simran, can you tell us about the Bose Olympiad a bit to the students out here? It's like you can take it as a demo version of Purple Comet.
Yeah, it's a demo. We can't say it's a demo version. It's completely different from the Purple Comet because the Purple Comet only comprises of the team round, this one single team exam.
Okay.
But in Bose Olympiad, it's completely different as it is comprised of 3 stages where we test 3 different things. Like in the research round, we test the curiosity of the student and how they present it to the world. And in the individual round, we check the knowledge that is very regular kind of exam that happens everywhere. But the team round is something very unique. It's inspired from the Duke Math Meet. So if someone is looking for exams which is related to team, like if they want to participate in a team, then I think Bose Olympiad can be a good exercise. I think you should keep exercising with these things because I see that children in Chinta always exercise in group, like always have a math exercise in group. So like we can have a meet call or we have problem solving in Google Meet as well.
Yeah.
So we can just exercise and just brainstorm our mind to solve certain problems. So this is a good exercise for mind as well. I
Yeah, also like nowadays all the educations are towards like this intellectual stuff and this stuff. This team building procedure will also develop your leadership capabilities, how to interact in a team, and all these extracurricular activities that you need to develop as a soft skill, human skill rather, as a person yourself. So building a team is like working in a team and achieving towards a bigger goal. You will I will just ask the students, how did you feel to become second as a team? Tell us, how did you feel? Samiksha. Samiksha, yeah, and then Srivani. Bolo.
Yeah, we actually felt really nice. So it was nice. It was a good experience also as a team. We made a lot of strategies to solve the problem like in an efficient, uh, uh, methodical way. So that was also there. But we were very happy to win in this thing because our names are also displayed in their website. So that was actually nice. It was a nice experience.
Yeah, so how was like? Did you throw any Google Meet party after that with Simran, the advisor?
Not really, but we were like very happy.
Yeah. So did you create a WhatsApp group of yourselves to discuss stuff?
Yeah, yes,
Good.
yes,
I hope you didn't leave that group now. It's still there.
yeah.
Okay. Samiksha bola. Sorry, now it's coming to Srivani. Srivani, tell me, how did you feel?
Yes, I think we were overjoyed. I mean, it was just that, yeah, I don't know how to express it, but we had, Simran ma'am had informed us in we even had a Skype group that we have right now. So we mainly talked in that. So yeah, we were really happy to know.
Yeah. So very good. I'm understanding how Simran has played a really big role in training. This not training. I mean, in that little mathematical sense, but as a team together, I think she has done a very good job. Nice work, Simran. And Arnav, what is your like? How did you feel? And yep.
Yes, sir. I had a different experience because normally I was accustomed to giving mathematical Olympiads like Aryabhatta and stuff. So those are individual Olympiads. So this was a new experience. This was the first team Olympiad.
So it's like which one you prefer? Team round? Huh?
I'll prefer both the individual and the team.
Okay. I always prefer team rounds. Okay. Because I feel that at the end of the day, if you understand, okay, I will go to Jati and then tell my Gyan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I also felt very happy, and I felt that there will be round two, so that we can also do more and better.
There's a round two.
I felt that. There
Okay,
will be
okay. Because we you felt like it was going to be as big as Bose Olympiad maybe, but it was not Bose Olympiad. It was Purple Comet. So if you want to really enjoy that mathematical feeling, you must enroll in Bose Olympiad, guys who are online over here, and enjoy the beauty of mathematics. We have a lot of steps and view like exactly how we want to view mathematics and do mathematics. That is exactly we have organized the Bose Olympiad, and I'm sure you will really enjoy that. The best part about is why I always feel that team rounds are better than individual rounds, because at the end of the day, in team rounds we tend to feel lost if we don't get chance. But at the end of the sorry, individual rounds, at the end of team rounds, what happens is that we worked hard together, somewhere it feels good even if we lose the game, but it feels good that okay, we have worked hard. And that's the essence we all looking for in like everywhere around, like we are bringing connections now. This opportunities in mathematics and all over the world connecting people, I think this is only possible via this online education platform in a much more focused way. So that's like the pro for like the pros of one of the pros of the online education system, and I really appreciate it. So keep on like building this team, and um, like I'm sure next time I really wish you the success of this first team, but more than that, more than a success, I wish you the enjoyment that you must have as a team. Okay, and Srivani, don't leave the team. Okay, the WhatsApp group, even if you are not eligible for the examination, make sure you have they are there to guide them. Okay, and help them understand the process. It's all about making a team and a good community of passionate people out there. Simran, if you have any questions on your mind regarding this, you want to tell us something else to the audience out here. I can't hear you on mute.
I have one question to every student. Like, what are their takeaways? What will they take away from this Purple Comet Math Meet, or being in a team? One takeaway from each one of them.
Yeah. Socho, think.
So I think Jyoti can start.
Jyoti can start.
Yes. So at the starting of the exam, I felt very excited. At the end, as there was no time, I felt I was in hurry to do the problem. And in one of the problem, in they told to find two y, but I found two. I found only y, and I put the answer as y. So there, I lost 1 mark.
You didn't lose 1 mark. Your team lost 1 mark.
That's it.
Yeah. That's so make sure. So that's the idea. When if you don't feel so, like write down all the answers. Like that's I think one good idea can be you write down all the steps, and maybe 2 person can check the answers. That will like reduce the variance, like error variance. Maybe 2 persons can check the answers and write it down. Maybe you can apply that next time, because when an individual also that person
That
feels.
was some question.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. We actually did that for some questions in the beginning, but in the end, as there were a lot many problems you had to do with it.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe I feel, okay, you think 10 minutes is a good time to solve the questions, or what do you think? Mute, mute, mute.
I think 10-15 minutes it will be. It
Okay.
depends on the question as well.
I understand. Yeah, don't worry about that stuff. Mistakes happens, and what happens when someone only single person uploads the question, and that person gets a mistake. I can understand what happens inside him, and what more than that, what happens inside the others of the other people. So I mean, that's a lot of pressure on him. Okay, I can understand. But yeah, make sure like you can like do something to reduce that. Yeah, I'm sure you cheered him up after that. So yeah, errors happen. That's not a very big issue. Yeah, what's your takeaway? Jyoti told, now coming back to the other person over here. Arnav, what is your takeaway?
Yes, sir. I like the team experience because it was my first team competition. So it was something different, something new for me.
Yeah.
And I will take away some math skills as well. Like I studied number theory a lot for this competition. So
Good.
for future, this will help.
I always think I have asked, like I always believe that this sort of small stuff really encourage you, but don't make this your aim. Okay, like going to being on the top of being the first in Purple Comet doesn't make anything, but take it as an enjoyment, take it as a learning. Just like Arnav there told, like he learned number theory for this examination, so maybe he can like enhance your certain skills for certain examinations that will help you out in compounding effect all over the years, I guess. Okay, Srivani and Samiksha. Srivani, what is your takeaway being the last competition of your Purple Comet? Sadly.
It was both my first and last.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think I really enjoyed it. I mean, over the individual rounds, over the individual exams, this we could enjoy as we were solving with lot of people together, and we were like discussing, and it felt more just
Human.
enjoyable. Yeah, exactly. While individual ones, we just think what's the answer, solve it, get the answer. This one had more like, as you had said, a human touch that was nice. Yes, I think that's practice is another thing. Like solving previous papers, we got to solve different type of questions that could help for other exams.
Okay. So who is the like coolest mind is like who is Mahendra Singh Dhoni in this team? Who is Mahendra Singh Dhoni? Who is the coolest person in this team? Like so that like suppose you make a mistake and tell, okay, it's koi baat nahi hai, agla ball mein hoga na. So it's like who is that like kind of person in the team? I think Srivani is that person. Srivani is the senior most. Are you like a really cool-minded person who really like helped the other team members to?
I don't know. I can't say that.
Okay, did Simran do that? Or is Simran the Mahendra Singh Dhoni of this team? Okay.
So my duty was just to open the test for them. Then I was working.
Okay, good. Very
All of us were cool-minded.
okay. All are Mahendra Singh Dhoni's. Good, very good. What about you, Samiksha?
Like we could from this contest, I understood one thing that like we could learn others' approach to a problem. Like suppose if they didn't like easier compared to our approach, then we could learn that. So that was one thing. Then other things are like silly mistakes, but they like tend to happen and we can't do anything about it. It is that case, that time thing. So
Yeah. If you love to make silly mistakes and errors, you should study statistics because statistics are all about studying errors. So
yeah. Next was time management also. So now I kind of like now I know how to manage time in this contest. But it was a very nice experience. Overall, it was a very nice experience.
so
Like,
purple.
I thoroughly
Okay, yeah,
enjoyed it.
great. So Purple Comet is becoming a much more productive examination, giving productivity skills to students. That's good, actually. Good, good. Actually, I really like this habit of becoming a team. And this idea, this is a holistic idea of approaching any subject. Yeah, very good. I really love this approach. Yeah, Simran, any other questions? Otherwise, I will leave this team to do their own mathematics again in their What's up? Okay, one thing. It's your duty, Srivani, to now find a replacement of yours as a junior, as a scout from a Chinta student. Okay, it's your duty because you are leaving the team now, so it's not good. So make sure you like find a good replacement of yours, and for the next round of team. And I wish all the best to this team and all the team of Chinta and all the other teams all over the world for this exciting competition. Rather not competition, but what should I say? Yeah, competition you can call it, and enjoy it to the fullest. And it was really nice talking to you guys. Really nice. I had never had a team round until my college. It was a 2% team round examination. So I missed. You are really lucky in that sense. I only played in cricket as a team, nothing more. So that's really good. So enjoy, guys, and it was really nice interacting with you, Simran. A really great walk. A round of applause for you and all the team members out here. And very good walk. And see you in the next seminar, guys. And bye bye and good night. Nice talking to you guys. Bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for